Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from Glendale. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. In motion, Lamb. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his 16th touchdown of the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
A run now on 2nd down. He'll push ahead to the 21. Darius Robinson in on the tackle. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing now from the gun. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Putting the tight end in motion. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And this is taken in by the defense. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Ready. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. You just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. Koo's kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, Lamb. He'll drop to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Max Melton there to get him down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Now this time they'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Dallas first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. In motion, Lamb. Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion, Lamb. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's now 10-3. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Rattlers. Street.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Say, hey. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Liking 18. Ready.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Again, it's Benson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy. At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's down the field and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught downfield by Harrison. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Set up. Go.
They try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced That bad throw, that is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Check. Panther. Ready.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
McBride is the motion man.
Check go.
They'll look to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Go. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the jump. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. That's complete. His big target, McBride. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Come on, set.
On third down, they go with Benson. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
Ready? Hup.
They'll try it now with Benson. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll go with him again. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. He'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They motion the slot man left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. They'll run for it. Wait a minute. A reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here with Benson. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Go!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out, There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.